Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for March. I hope you're doing well. I do want to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarius. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, just get in where you fit in. As always, Sagittarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Lovers in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something to do with a big decision in love. You could be avoiding it, or it could have already been made. You may feel like somebody was not choosing you. And if that's the case, there's a lack of understanding why that is, or there was. And now you're beginning to gain some insight here. There's a need for you to trust your own intuition here, especially with regard to money and family. So let's see who is in, and friends, close friends. I do feel like you are surrounded by family and or close friends, or both, which is a very good support network for you. Something here is also being revealed. It could have been about somebody who chose to go in another direction, or you could be the person. So we'll clarify that. Let's see who's in your energy. Yeah, it was a flurry of messages there. All right, so we have the Devil in reverse. We have the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. All right, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but you don't have to be. What I'm seeing is that somebody in your energy could have had some addiction problems, or possibly some kind of toxic energy, because they've been working on themselves. They're coming out of that it's almost like they felt trapped in some kind of toxic energy, and they're coming out of that now. So that's positive. I do feel like you have conflict with this person. There could be a friend group in some manner that's being affected by this, and I feel like they would be siding with you. Be careful, because there could be somebody in that friend group that is stirring the pot with this person. I'm also seeing this person has some kind of a decision to make, and they're ambivalent about which direction they want to go, what it is that they want to do. So there's some indecisive energy that's here. It's being affected either by this other party that is kind of interfering, or it could also just be affected by the conflict between the two of you. So let's see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Sagittarius and this person. Six of Wands in the reverse. You're both feeling like there's a lack of success here. You're feeling, like this was an epic fail in some manner. But you know what? It's escalated into this sense of failure because of the conflict that's here. So show me what's affecting the connection. The Seven of Pentacles. You're both kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. You're not really trusting your intuition, and apparently they aren't either, or they wouldn't be indecisive. But I feel like you're both kind of waiting to see what the other person is going to do. It does look like you both invested a lot in this connection, though. So let me see the outcome at the end of the week. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. That would be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I feel like there's a decision that's going to be made by you towards the end of the week. Some kind of a decision here, because you've reached a crossroads, and I feel like you're going to make some decision. The person that's in your energy is really working hard right now. There's some sort of change going on with them. It could even be about their money. But I feel like this person is doing a lot of self-care right now. They are very focused right now on their home, their family, possibly children if they have children. their work. And I feel like this person's kind of poured their energy in that direction since the conflict between the two of you. Let me see the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Three of Cups. Three of Cups is underlying energy. And what this tells me, Sagittarius, is that somebody here may want a reconciliation, but it's also more of a card in this particular deck of going out with friends, spending time with family, but more particularly friends, possibly even dating. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Lovers in reverse? All right, we have the Fool. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you had a decision to make. You had a big decision to make with regard to love. And I feel like you took a leap of faith in a new direction. Yeah, I don't feel like you wanted to hurt or betray this person, but it was a very painful ending. And I feel like you were trying to avoid that, but that didn't happen. So yeah, you had a choice here. You made a choice. But I feel like it's in a different direction. Why is the Moon in reverse? You could have had some secrets that came out as well. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. And here's the conflict, Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So you're not backing down. You've had a conflict with this person. You walked away. You had a new beginning. You're moving in another direction. And I feel like you're not backing down from your stance here. Yeah, you're not backing down from that. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Six of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups. You're working on your money because you're feeling unsuccessful in love right now. At least in relation to this connection. You guys are being very careful who you give that cup of love to. And I feel like even though you have feelings and emotions for this person, your back is kind of turned to them. And this is a decision that you're making here. You're just feeling like things are not successful in this connection. And so I do feel like you didn't want to hurt this person, but you also are taking this leap of faith in a new direction. So let me see their energy. Why is the Devil in reverse? For the person in Sagittarius energy. All right, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. You may have been married to this person. There's something to do with marriage or a long-term relationship. And it's what's affecting the connection, not directly, but inadvertently. Is this person in a marriage? I don't know. There's something to do with marriage or a long-term relationship that is affecting this connection. This person doesn't want to deal with any kind of toxic energy, and I do feel like they are working on themselves. They're being very patient. Why is the Two of Swords here? They're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen in a relationship, but it's a committed relationship. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups reversed. We have Judgment, and we have the King of Pentacles reversed. So this person had a decision to make, and they couldn't make a decision to save their life. There's stuck energy here. They weren't moving forward. They didn't know what they wanted as well. And I feel like, you know, it was time to make a judgment call, but they didn't know what they wanted. So they just failed to make a decision, basically, which left stuck energy here. So why is the Five of Wands here? And it's what led to them not getting what they wanted with you as well. This is what led to the conflict. And I feel like you walked away. It's hard for me to tell, but this person might be married or in some other connection and wouldn't make a choice between you and that other person. King of Cups reversed. and the Three of Cups. So this person is emotionally unavailable and physically unavailable for that matter. This is what caused the conflict. There's another person. There's another person involved. There's this Queen of Pentacles here. So this person is coming out as being already in a connection. They could be a bit emotionally manipulative as well. In other words, when things don't go the way they want or you get in a fight, they just pull their feelings back and they disappear. And that's kind of a very manipulative tactic. It's designed to try to make you come forward. See, the thing is I feel like you do love this person, but you're not on the same page with them. You're not on the same page at all. And I do feel like you're going to be very choosy about what direction you give your cup of love to. So this person is showing up as being in an established foundation with someone else. So they're not able to give to you what they want to or what you want them to, because they're giving their time and attention to someone else. Let me look at the energy between you and this person, because I feel like this was pretty painful for you, and I feel like you're the one who walked away. You made a choice because you felt like this person wasn't choosing you. They were choosing someone over you. And I have to be honest, that's what it looks like to me too. They wouldn't make a decision. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands reversed. So there was a conversation here. And in that conversation, this person told you that they were waiting to make a decision, possibly. Yeah, I don't like the energy either. I feel like you feel that you're seeing this person very clearly. I feel like you walked away from this person, not to hurt them, but to bring justice for yourself. And I feel like, you know, it did hurt you because you felt like this person was choosing someone else and making you the third party. So you consistently felt like they were choosing someone else. And it does look like that. So you took action. And I feel like you were very decisive with this person. You were very clear with them. And you told them, look, you're choosing someone else. I'm moving on. I'm going in a new direction. And still this person was indecisive. Still waiting. So let me see why the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe they didn't believe that you were going to actually walk away. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, I think you are manifesting this person, but you're being very patient here, and I feel like you feel that you have a lot invested. You're manifesting a sense of clarity too. I do feel like you're trying to manifest a new beginning with this person. And here's the thing, is that this person actually does want a reconciliation. However, they're not making a decision. They're kind of stuck. They're sitting there in stuck energy. And then they're like, well, you know, I don't know why I'm not getting what I want. Well, make a decision. Finances and money could be impacting this as well. That might be why they're feeling like they have to hold off. They have to wait. I do feel like this person could also, with this Nine of Cups in the reverse, this person could also be, you know, self-medicating, particularly alcohol. So this person may be self-medicating because they feel stuck. They feel unable to make a decision. Let me see the bottom energy. Show me the outcome for Sagittarius and this person. Hold on. I got to get the card that fell. All right. So you are in the Empress energy, which I like for you. We have the Eight of Coins reversed. We have the World in reverse. and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. All right, so I can tell you right now, Sagittarius, that while things are not working out right now, things are far from over. So you're still manifesting this person, you're still interested in them, and you do have feelings. This person is very indecisive, but they have feelings for you too. They're just not expressing them, and that's really because of the conflict that occurred between the two of you and the fact that you are not backing down. So I don't think things are completely over. I like that you are in this Empress energy. I do like that. I feel like you're not being led just by emotions. I feel like you are in an Empress energy, which encompasses all four queens. So you're attracting, you're manifesting, you're aligning yourself in order to draw into you what it is that you want. I do think you're thinking about things from a long-term perspective as well. And you know your value and your self-worth. So I do like that energy for you. If you're not feeling it, you will be shortly, because I see this being in your outcome. And I feel like it's just sheer will. You're willing yourself into that energy, which is awesome as well. Now, in the other person's energy, I do see this person still in a committed connection here. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this person is, I feel like for the time being, things are over here between the two of you. But like I said, the world is in reverse. So while it's not working out currently, it's far from over. There's unfinished business here. But at the current point, I feel like this person has pulled back, and they are focused on this other connection. But I do have to tell you, they're not happy in that connection. That connection is draining them in some manner. Could be financially, but there's something here that's draining about that connection. And I feel like there's conflict in that connection as well. So, you know, Mrs. or Mr. over here that you're dealing with needs to, you know, make a decision and then, you know, move forward instead of sitting here in all this indecision and stuck energy. Bottom of the deck, and I'm not surprised, that's the Eight of Wands in reverse, and that's indicating that there's a blockage here. And I think we both know what that blockage is. This person can't make a decision, and that's not fair to you. And I think you realize that, because like I said, you're like, oh, okay, so they're going to make me the Queen of Wands, a third part. They're going to make me the Queen of Cups. And you're like, no, I am the Empress. So, all right, I'm going to pull an Oracle card, Sagittarius, and we'll see if there's any further messages for you. Yeah, under the circumstances, I think that your energy is actually pretty good, and I think that you're conducting yourself in the proper manner by walking away from somebody who can't decide what they want. Because you are an Empress. You want somebody who knows what they want and then comes after it. So, okay, I'm going to split the deck because nothing came out. Okay, this makes sense. We have the Dark Night of the Soul. It's about transformation, awakening, and a tower moment. So I do think that this connection did put you into that tower moment and into a dark night of the soul. In the book, I don't know if you can see it because it's probably small. It says she dug until she, what? She dug caverns in her heart until she found the light. Oh, that's deep. All right, so let me read that for you. Now, it is number 28 as well, and that does come out to a 10. So you're getting close to the end of this cycle, because I can see you've gone through a lot. This was painful for you, but you're coming close to the end of this cycle, and the cycle is of the dark night of the soul. So your affirmation says, in darkness, I can cultivate my light. The tower, the deepest cave, the endless desert. A dark night of the soul is a period of extreme challenges, whether internal, external, or both. It is the fight with the dragon, the monsters in your head, the demons in your life. It is to experience a great loss or catastrophic confusion. It is the thing that every human wishes to avoid but cannot. It is a stirring of your soul, a call for the deepest of transformations, whether that be a reconstruction of your life, values, or self. These periods can take us to a hell of sorts. They take us to a place so deep within us that we think it will never end. A trap door through which we just keep falling into a great void of dark experiences and painful emotions. It can strip everything away from us. We have no choice but to face the dragon, to find the treasure and seek the light, to become the warrior we were always capable of being. This is when we become a more powerful version of self, when we learn the ways of the great witches who came before us and know that we are so much stronger, wiser, and worthier than we thought possible. We earn our gifts in this place, those we were not born with, but were always meant for. Our new self is forged in the fire of transformation, and we can do more than just survive. We can become the light that we so desperately need. We can rise from the ashes and become the phoenix. We can awaken to the powerful truth of our own being. Pulling this card can confirm that you have experienced an evolution of your soul, that you have overcome or are capable of overcoming difficulties and receiving the gifts that come from that, as hard and as dark as it may be. You are learning the way of the warrior. This card also has an energy of transformation behind it. Perhaps you feel your soul is stirring and that it is time for new growth within, or you want to change your life, your beliefs, or your values. Listen to this calling and do not fear the dark if you already have your lantern and your compass. All right, so I hope that that was helpful for you, Sagittarius. If you've resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.